Hello everyone and welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Monday, obviously, because that's when I start vlog. It's the 2nd of September, which is ridiculous. How is it September? What? So it's actually like 2:45, so it's quite late in the day. I have been doing things though, so I will just talk you through those quickly before I head out. Let's put you down somewhere actually. Okay. So this morning I went to Starbucks because I'm gonna go to Starbucks like every single day this week, first thing in the morning, so that I can get these book versus movie posts written and done. Because I work best when I'm writing there, and by doing it like first thing in the morning, not only does it A, get out of the way, but B, it also like helps me start my day better. So yeah, I went there this morning, I wrote what I wanted to, and then I came home. I actually did a tiny bit of sewing this morning, just because like I got new bedding recently, and it was all like folded in this tiny little bag, but I wanted to just like add a ribbon so it became like a drawstring bag so that I could use it to like put camera batteries and stuff in when I went to college. So yeah, I did that really quickly, which took like 10 minutes. And then I played a bit of Sims just because I could. And then I finally finished my video intro, so you will have seen that like 30 seconds ago-ish. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I spent so long on it. It took so long because Premiere Pro just, like, there were so many layers of video and audio and there were so many different effects, it just didn't want to work. The program kept crashing and it just wasn't working. But I finally got it to work. So yeah, I've done that and I'm really happy with that. I then played a bit more Sims, and then I've opened up the Premiere Pro file and sort of like imported all the videos, and so that it can like generate all the audio files and stuff for my 24-hour readathon vlog, which I did on Saturday. So that will hopefully be up either this week or next week. I don't know what order I'm uploading things in yet, but it'll either have already gone up, in which case I'll leave it a link in the cards, or if not, it'll be up on Wednesday. I've also just been like adding a few notes to one of the blog posts I'm writing. I'm writing like my photography journey at the moment, which I actually started like last week or something, but then I just never ended up finishing it. But I'm gonna finish it today, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, I was just like doing all the headers and like making notes about what I was going to write about so that it's easier when I come back to it later. So yeah, that's kind of all I've been doing today. So now it's almost 3 o'clock and me, my mum and my sister are heading out. We're going to go to the city, which I feel like I say like at least 3 times a week. Because honestly, we do go to the city a lot. And half the time it's purely just because I want to go to Starbucks. And yeah. I love Starbucks, but this time actually like I need like a raincoat. We actually found a really good raincoat while we were at my college enrollment last week, but then the Primark there didn't have it in my size, so then we were like, okay, so we then went to the one like further away from us, not at the city here, but they didn't have it either, so now we're going to go to the one at the city and see if they have it there. And if not, then we'll have to find a different raincoat. So yeah, we're gonna go out, we're gonna get raincoat, my sister needs a few things, and just mooch around the city, etc. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, so I'm obviously back from the city now, and I'll show you what I got in a minute. But first of all, I have some really exciting news. So while I was out, I got a phone call, and obviously it came while I was out. But yeah, I got a phone call back from the place I went for an interview with last week, and I got the job. Like, I'm actually so excited. So I'll tell you who it is now. So I applied for a job at Waterstones, which is like the bookshop in the UK, if you don't know. It's like my all-time favourite shop, and it's where I've been wanting to work for like 4 years now, but previously I was too young and then I was doing GCSEs, but like now it's perfect. Yeah, so I got the job. It's only like part-time, and it's kind of temporary, so it's like only till like after Christmas. But yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, so I actually have my first proper job now at my favourite shop in the world, and yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. I also went to my second favourite shop in the world while we were out. They didn't actually have a raincoat at Primark, so I still need to look for that. But I realised in the car we were driving there that my allowance came through today, which meant I have money to spend. So obviously I went and spent most of it. I spent like half of it. But yeah, we went to Typo, which I told you about, not last week but the week before, I think. Yeah, which is like a new, really aesthetic stationery shop. So I'm gonna show you what we got. Okay, so the first thing I got was a laptop case, which like I've never really felt the need to have one, but then I saw their ones and I was like, you know what, I need one. So yeah, I've got a laptop case now. Yeah, so that would be good like if I don't want to bring my Kanken somewhere, because my Kanken has like a laptop thing in the back, but if I don't want to bring that and I want to bring a different bag, then I can put my laptop in here and then put it in that bag. So yeah, also it's so aesthetic. Then I also got a couple of notebooks. I actually got 3, but I'm not going to show you one of them because that one's for my friend's birthday. So Zoe, if you're watching, I already have your birthday present. But yeah, I got these 2 notebooks. They were on like a 3 for £8 thing, so I got the 3rd one, but I'm not going to show you that one, just in case she's watching. So yeah, I got like a cactus one, and then I got this one that says, "Please fuck off," which is very fitting for me. And then it says, "I asked nicely" at the bottom, and yeah, very me. So yeah, I got those, plus the mystery one. I also got some really cool like gift tags, and so it has like the definition of the word gift, and then they've made it up. So it says, "Something given willingly to someone without payment, a present. In other words, look grateful, smile, and say, wow, thanks, I love it." Which I just thought was really funny. So yeah, you know that present that I got for my friend? Well, this is going to be attached to the wrapping paper. So basically I was just shopping for my friends. I also got some magnets because they were also on a 3 for offer. So the first one is this one, and it says plants and pets and plants, not people. And then I also have show me your kittens because I love cats, and creative fucking genius, which yeah, this is my favourite. I don't know where I'm going to stick them because I don't have anything magnetic in my room, but I'll figure it out. The final 2 things is 2 card games. So I got just some Harry Potter playing cards, which I really love. I actually haven't opened them yet, but I'll open them in a minute. And then I also got Profanity Snap, which is like more playing cards, but I'm assuming with profanities on them. So give me a minute. I'm going to change my camera battery and open these to show you. Okay, so I'm back. Before I show you the cards, I wanted to show you socks. We got these from Primark. They're just Harry Potter socks. This one says Expelliarmus, this one says Expecto Patronum, and this one says Petrificus Totalis. So yeah, just more Harry Potter socks, because obviously I need more of those. I love socks. So, and now let's open the cards. So first up is Profanity Snap. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so it is literally just cards with like swear words on them. And you've got to, you know, play Snap with them. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Never heard of that. Soap to wash your filthy mouth out. I like how some of them are censored and some of them aren't. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I always like buying like card games or board games that like you'd actually play them rather than just the original versions. So like I like buying like Harry Potter versions of games, because if you make it Harry Potter then obviously it's 10 times more fun. So yeah, Profanity Snap, my signature game, and a piece of paper in a language I can't read. So now it's time for the Harry Potter playing cards, which I'm assuming are like literally just playing cards, but Harry Potter, which is obviously the best kind of playing cards. Dobby! It's Dobby. I love Dobby. Yeah, so they are, you've got Gryffindor. Oh look, you've got the actual crests on the Jokers and stuff. Slytherin, which is me. Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. Fun fact, there's actually one person of each house in our household. I'm a Slytherin, my dad's a Gryffindor, my mum's a Ravenclaw, and my sister's a Hufflepuff. So yeah, it's really cool because like we actually have one of each house, so it's like really easy when buying merch and stuff, because yeah, it's just really cool. And also there's another Dobby. So yeah, I love these playing cards, and these are like literally just going to be like a collector's thing. Probably never use them. I just wanted them because they're Harry Potter. I just noticed the box for Profanity Snap on the little flap thing here. I know you can't see it because the writing's really hard to read, but it says go on, express yourself. Yeah, so that's everything I got from Typo with my allowance. I didn't spend all of it though, so there's something in that. Well, that's whatever god there is telling me to stop lying. Right, so exciting purchases and job offers aside, it's 10 to 5 now, so it's like relatively late and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, because the two things I still want to get done today are edit a video, which is the 24-hour readathon I did on Saturday, which is not a long video, so I think I could do that. I also wanted to finish the photography journey blog post, but I think I've got to pick one because they're both like relatively big tasks. So I think I'm going to edit the video because that's the easier of the two, which is actually kind of funny because actually when I got the call to say they wanted to interview me, I was actually in the process of writing the photography journey blog post, and then I was so excited that I couldn't carry on with it, and so then I was planning to finish it today, and then I got the call to say I got the job, so now I still can't do it because I'm too excited. So yeah, I got the job, but I'm never going to finish this blog post. I think I'm going to put all this shit away. Yeah, which will probably take like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. Just, you know, tidy up in general. I'm also going to tie my hair up because it's really annoying me. And then I'm going to have a drink first of all because I'm really thirsty. I'll probably get some food and I'll just edit. Edit the video and then we'll see what time it is. Good morning everyone. So, it's Tuesday today. It's 9 o'clock, which is slightly later than I thought it was. But I went to Starbucks again this morning. I smashed out a bit more of the book versus movie post for the first part of Deathly Hallows. So I'm on track for that. About 2/3 of the way through, which is exactly where I'm meant to be. So I've just been chatting to my mum for a bit. We made this very pretty sort of like temporary block timetable of what my weeks are going to look like when I go back to college. So yeah, I've just sort of blocked out like when my lessons are, when I'm working. I can't believe I got the job still, I'm still very happy about that. So yeah, that's just sort of like temporary. There's still a few things we can't fill in yet because we don't know how it's going to play out when I actually get there. But we were just temporarily planning that. Yeah, so I actually didn't end up getting like anything else done last night because then like all the confirmation email came through to say like I got the job, so then I had to fill out all the paperwork, which took a long time. So yeah, I did that and then it was just kind of time to go to bed, so that's what I did. It's Tuesday and I've got a lot to do. So I'm going to start by editing the video that I didn't get edited yesterday, which is the 24-hour readathon vlog. So I'm going to edit that now and get that done, and then I'm going to try and finish this photography journey post that I failed to finish twice now, because that needs to go up tomorrow, so I really do need to get it done. So yeah, I'm going to edit the video and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so it's about 12:30 now. I finished editing the video about 2 hours ago at about 10:30, so it took about an hour and a half. I then sat down and just finished the book I was reading, which was left over from the readathon I did, which was actually the video I just edited as well. So I've now finished reading the Allegra Biscotti collection. So yeah, I just finished reading that while the video was exporting. And then I've also just had some lunch, and now I'm ready to start writing again. So I am actually going to sit down and I'm going to finish the photography journey blog post that I was writing. And then I think I'm probably going to have a break and play some Sims, and then hopefully I'll be able to at least start another blog post before the end of the day. I'm just going to get going on that and I'll update you when there's something more interesting to talk about. We got pizza! Do you prefer Domino's or Pizza Hut? I'm a Pizza Hut girl. So, evidently, it's a different day. It's actually Thursday. We skipped Wednesday entirely because I didn't do anything yesterday. Yeah, so let me fill you in. So, I got up yesterday and I was going to go to Starbucks in order, you know, because that was what I was doing this week. I was going to go to Starbucks every morning to get these book versus movie posts written. So I did that, I got up, I went, but it was closed. And it was apparently closed until further notice because of staff sickness. So yeah, I then tried Costa, which, let it be known that I actually really hate Costa. I don't like anything they sell really, but I was like, I just need somewhere to sit and work. But yeah, they weren't open because they don't open until 7. So that wasn't open either, so I was just like, yeah, screw this. So I came home. Yeah, so I sort of just wrote yesterday off as a bad job, because after that I was feeling really stressed and really put out because nothing was working. Yeah, so I got nothing done yesterday. All I did was play Sims, that was it. So I knew yesterday hadn't gone to plan, so I went to bed last night thinking, okay, well, I'll go to Starbucks tomorrow instead and I'll just pick up where I left off. I'll have to write Wednesday's and Thursday's bit and then I'll come home and I'll carry on. But you know, the fact that it's now almost 10:15 and I've done nothing sort of says it all. So I really struggled to get to sleep last night. I don't really know why. I was, you know, like, I was exhausted, but I wasn't mentally tired, so I just couldn't get to sleep. And then I did eventually get to sleep, but then I woke up at 5 AM with a chronic headache. So I had to take all of the painkillers, and then I didn't wake up until like almost like something past 9. So yeah, today has not gone to plan either, but I've had some breakfast now and I'm just gonna go to Starbucks anyway, despite the fact that it's so late. And yeah, I don't like going over this late in the day usually because at this time other people are awake, because usually I go over for like 6:30 and at that point no one else really stays in. The only people who are actually going to Starbucks are just like grabbing a coffee on their way to work, so it's just like a steady stream of people in and out and I'm just sort of left there to sit and watch them, which is fine. But then by the time you get to about this time there are actual other people sitting and staying. You got a lot of business meetings, which is fine, but the thing I hate is when mums decide to bring their 2-year-olds in and it's like, no, sorry, this is a coffee shop, not a childcare place. Yeah, I just, in case you hadn't noticed yet, I really hate children. Like, I really hate them. Starbucks is just not the place for kids. You know, that's why I like Starbucks over Costa, because Starbucks is, you know, the whole environment, it's for students, business meetings, or just grabbing a coffee on your way to work. Costa, however, is more of a sit around for 3 hours and have a chat. You get lots of mums with their young children and lots of old people in Costa. So they're two very separate environments. And when you screw with that, it doesn't work because it annoys the other people. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm actually going to get done because I'm exhausted. Also, it'll depend on how many other people there are and, you know, whether I can actually get a good seat. But yeah, I'm going to go over and I'm going to try. And if it doesn't work, then I don't know. We'll have to make a new plan. But yeah, I'm going to go to Starbucks and I'm going to see what I can get done. Good morning. It's Friday. At least I can actually say good morning today, because it is a good morning, relatively speaking anyway. So, the last few days have been shit, for the lack of a better word. Yeah, so Wednesday didn't go to plan, and I just sort of wrote it off as a bad job, and I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll just pick up on Thursday. But that also didn't happen. I got absolutely nothing done the last 2 days, but I'm hoping to try and pick that back up today. Let me go and turn my other lights off and turn my main lights off because they're doing the funny strobey thing again, which I'm aware is really annoying to watch. Okay, that's better. I don't know why my main lights do that weird light strobe thing, but I've noticed it in a few of the other videos, so yeah, I'm trying not to use those. Also, I don't like those lights in general. So, it's Friday, it's 8:15, I've already went to Starbucks, didn't film it because you've seen that 1,000 times. But yeah, I managed to finish Deathly Hallows Part 1 book versus movie post, and so now I just have to write Part 2. I did start it at Starbucks, but I didn't, like I wrote the intro and outro, but I didn't write like the actual main content. So I still need to do that. I absolutely must get at least one other blog post written today. And it must be a personal blog post, not a book one, because I'm now 3 days behind on personal blog posts and they take really long to write, and I really need to get those written, scheduled before the end of next week. And I would also like to take some of the footage off this camera and at least start editing this vlog, because obviously, because I managed to get the Waterstones job, which I'm still very happy about, I'm going to be working on Sundays now, which means I won't have Sundays to edit the vlog anymore, which is usually when I edit the vlog. I just edit and upload it pretty much straight away. So I'm going to have to start getting used to either editing on Saturday or sort of editing as I go. Now I don't know which one's going to work best when I actually go to college. But yeah, for now I'm just sort of, I was going to try and edit as I go throughout the week, but then the last 2 days like went to shit, so that didn't happen. But I'll maybe try it next week, but I at least want to start the edit today and then I can finish it tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna sit down with my laptop and I'm gonna write as much of this Deathly Hallows Part 2 as I can. I'm just gonna get that done, get it out of the way, and then we'll see where I'm at. Also, I got new laptop stickers. I've always had stickers on my laptop, but I got some new Harry Potter ones. This one, and this one. They're pretty cool, and my laptop sticker collection is getting much bigger. So I'm gonna get on with my blog post now. So I'll check in with you after that. Okay, so I finally managed to finish all of the book versus movie blog posts, which I'm so glad they're over. Like, I really enjoyed writing them, and I really enjoyed managing to like really dive deep into the world and really analyse everything, but they were so much work. So yeah, I'm not too sad that's over. I am really happy though that it's finally cold enough for me to wear like jumpers and stuff again, because honestly I hate summer. I'm so sick of it being hot. So I'm glad that it's finally starting to turn a bit cold again. And hopefully it's going to stay that way. Especially because I want it to be cold when I go back to college, so that I can wear a really cool outfit and like not stink the whole day. Because yeah, that would be great. It's almost 11 o'clock, so those posts did take me quite a while, but they're done now. Done, scheduled, finished. Never have to look at them again if I don't want to. So I think my mum's just making me some lunch, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch the last Lord of the Rings film, because I watched the first one like last week or something, and I watched the second one last night while I was sulking about nothing going right. So now I'm going to watch the third one, and I'm going to do some knitting while I watch it, which I have it here. Yeah. I do knit. I'm not making anything in particular, just a really long rectangle. That's usually what I do. Yeah, so, and it's just going to be grey, which is my favourite colour. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and knit and eat my lunch while I watch Lord of the Rings. And that'll be a nice long break, because the films are so freaking long. They're like over 3 hours each. It's ridiculous. And then once I've done that, I think I'm going to take the footage off this camera, and while I do that I'll continue writing the blog post I did briefly start yesterday. I'll write the blog post while I'm waiting for all that to happen, and then, well, I'll probably have some more food then realistically, and then I'll at least start editing the vlog. Obviously I can't finish it because the week's not over yet. I mean, it almost is, because it's almost Friday afternoon. But you know, hopefully it means that this week's vlog will be significantly shorter, because I feel like I haven't filmed that much this week, but then I kind of always feel like that, and then I think not last week but the week before, the vlog ended up being like 15 minutes long, which is ridiculous. I apologise. I just talk too much. Speaking of talking too much, I'm doing that now, so I'm going to shut up and I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings, so I'll see you after that. I've come to Woodland Lake with my mum because Premiere Pro was driving me loopy. So yeah, I just needed some fresh air, so we come to Woodland Lake. I got a McChicken sandwich. Also, yes, I have two. Please don't judge me. Okay, so as you saw, I went out for a bit because Premiere Pro was driving me up the wall. They clearly changed something and they like reset the defaults or whatever, so it wasn't working. I didn't know how to make it work. I figured it out in the end, but yeah, I was very annoyed, so my mum took me out for a walk around the lake real quick to make sure I didn't break anything, because quite frankly enough things have gone wrong this week. So yeah, it's Friday now. Can't really believe it's Friday because I wasted half the week sulking because nothing was going right. But you know, that happens sometimes. And you know, that's kind of what these vlogs were about, to show the reality of, you know, me trying to get stuff done, but also with depression, anxiety and autism on my plate. The fact that Starbucks wasn't open Wednesday morning, and then I tried to go on Thursday, but then I had a massive headache, I didn't sleep, it was busy, and it just, all of that stacked on top of each other and nothing went right. Which then set off my depression, which then set off my anxiety. So yeah, it's all, the last couple of days haven't been great, but I managed to pick it up at least a little bit today. So yeah, I managed to get both the book versus movie blog post written and done, so that series is done now. I've edited like half of this vlog, so you know, that's less to do tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to pick up some slack on the weekend and get back to where I need to be. Yeah, that's kind of the end of this vlog, which feels weird because I haven't vlogged that much this week because I spent half of it doing nothing. But you know, that is the end of this vlog. For the rest of the night I'm just gonna read. I don't know if I'll finish the book today because like I'm not that far into it, but it's only 7:30, so I've got a good amount of time, so I'll just read as much as I can and then I'll go to bed. So yeah, I'm going to leave this vlog here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this kind of shit week. And yeah, you know, subscribe if you want to see more of how I manage to deal with everything that the world throws my way. If you want to see how I'm going to deal with college in a week's time, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Comment down below, tell me how you deal with shit weeks. You know, what happens when life throws you a curveball. Tell me and maybe we can deal with it better together. I don't know. Or maybe we can just sulk together. That also works. But yeah, tell me below. Like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.